Downtown Dough is one of the latest pizza spots to pop up on the LA food scene. Many have heard of it because of Issa Rae and her business partners behind it.
That's right. It's the same team behind several other LA hotspots. So we went over to check out their latest magic and hear their recipe for success. Hilltop Coffee, Somerville Restaurant, and now Downtown Dough are some of the most buzzworthy spots on the LA food scene. It's no surprise because LA native, producer, and actress Issa Rae has thrown her name behind them. Issa has been teaming up with AJ Ralan and Yoni Hagos over at Good Vibes Only, or GVO Hospitality, for just over 5 years now.
We first met Issa a couple months after we opened the first Hilltop location, actually, which is on Slauson, intentionally in South LA, really about a mile away from both where Yoni and I grew up.
After having success with a sports-themed restaurant, AJ and Yoni were ready to dive into something new.
Something where we could bring these quality ingredients to this community. We can hire people from the local community. We can teach them leadership and entrepreneurship through entry-level employment, but then most importantly, have a space where creatives and entrepreneurs and community organizers and just friends and family in that area had a local spot to go do things that people do inside a coffee shop.
The first Hilltop Coffee and Kitchen opened in August of 2018 on Slauson.
The day before that we opened, we were all watching Insecure like everybody was, and I made a joke to Yoni. I'm like, Issa's character in the show was thinking about quitting her job and going to throw this block party, and I was like, that block party is going to be thrown in this parking lot.
AJ and Yoni met Issa not long after they opened Hilltop. She shared her love for coffee shops, and a partnership seemed like a no-brainer.
We knew that we built something that was special, that could stand on its own, but to have somebody like her that wanted to be involved, somebody that was so authentic, somebody who, you know, had used her platform and her creativity to highlight a part of LA that typically doesn't get the love that it deserves.
The magic of this team continued to blossom. Hilltop Coffee and Kitchen now has 4 locations. Upstairs from its downtown location is Lost, a rooftop cocktail and taco bar. Downstairs, it's Hilltop by day, and the pizza comes out at night. At GVO's latest creation, Downtown Dough. It's a funk-inspired wood-fire pizza joint.
When you look at our menu, the pizza is obviously the dough. So we are burning everything on Northern California almond wood. That's not just the pizzas, that's also the things that are coming from the grills.
And if you're looking for something more upscale, try Somerville. GVO opened its first fine dining concept with live music at the end of 2024. It's still one of the hottest reservations in town, and the name is a nod to the history of the Central Avenue jazz scene. In the 1920s, the iconic Dunbar Hotel was a hub for many jazz musicians who couldn't perform in other areas.
There's a through line to a story that we had learned about, which was a husband and wife, Dr. John and Veda Somerville, who built that hotel and called it Hotel Somerville. And it became this beacon of hope in that community. And, you know, they effectively lost it during the Great Depression, and it got rebranded as a Dunbar, and its heyday was really around the 1940s.
AJ and Yoni wanted to honor that history and recreate that symbol of progress.
The thread I saw, just looking from the outside, is like, they call it Good Vibes Hospitality. All of the vibe is like immaculate, which I know LA is known for, but like, that's my favorite thing about all the spots. The food is good, but like the vibe is amazing too.
Thank you for saying that. I think for us, as a hospitality group, I think, you know, a lot of what we create and the thought that goes into it isn't necessarily something that shows up, you know, verbalized on a menu or a piece of content.
You know when you're in a GVO spot because the menu, the playlist, the art, the service, and the lighting is all put together intentionally to create the good vibes that customers are loving.
For us, you know, this is almost our way of kind of contributing to society, and our way is like, you're coming through our doors. You know, we want you to be able to look around, and no matter what your background is, your religious beliefs, your color, your creed, you can feel at home, and the thing that connects you is the experience that we are providing.
Sheba Turk, KCAL News.
Okay, the food looks amazing, but the ambiance is so beautiful.
That's what my favorite thing about all their spots are, and to be able to do a successful coffee spot, pizza spot, and then a place with live music. Yoni and AJ, so impressive, and I love that they always do a nod to their roots in South LA. And guess what? They have more stuff coming, they told me, in the next few months, so we'll just have to wait and see.
All right, take me to the new one.
I know, they're so impressive.
We've got to hit
we'll
all
have
of
a dinner date soon.
I can't wait. All right.